Hi, I'm Kate Marie from Slow Aging, and today I'm seeing Tracey Beeby, the Global Training Manager for Ultraceuticals, and she's going to give me a skin assessment and map out a skin treatment plan. Well, here I am, I'm sitting here with Tracey, and we're going to do a consult on my skin to see what damage I've sustained over the last how many years. I'm not going to say how many. Tracey, hi.
Hi, hey, welcome. Thank you. So what we'll do first is, this is our consult skin check. So I'll get you to fill out these details, as much detail as possible, and we'll run through any medical conditions or medications that you may be on.
Oh, that's really detailed. So,
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
This is really important because it's all relevant to your skin condition today, but it's also going to be relevant for the types of treatments that we may perform on you.
Now, I've noticed that you're doing a Fitzpatrick skin type survey. Can you explain what that is?
Fitzpatrick skin classification is a way in which we can classify exactly what colour you are and in what range your skin colour falls under, because that's actually really important, because there's certain skin colours that we are unable to do more intensive types of treatments on. So particularly lasers or more deep peels, we're unable to treat on a darker skin.
What happens if you treat a darker skin?
So the more pigment that you have in the skin, the more prone you are to developing some hyperpigmentation. And heaven forbid, you know, you may even develop some hypopigment where you lose the pigment altogether. So to know your genealogy is actually really important. So this is a way in which we can recognise your genes, so we'll know, you know, if you burn or not when you're in the sun, you know, things like if your mum or dad is a dark skinned person or of Aboriginal descent. These are the ways in which we can recognise your skin classification. So here you can see you've numbered reasonably high. So what we would do is we'd add up all of these numbers, and then it will give us an idea on which classification you would fall under. Oh, okay. So you're
always burns, never tans, pale white skin.
Fantastic.
So I'm a skin
So
type
you're
1.
A 1.
Yeah. So what are the implications?
Very,
for me?
very easy to treat.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
insanely
Gold star.
easy to treat. So
Right.
we can perform some of the most simplest of treatments to the more complex types of treatments with, you know, it still doesn't completely let you off scot-free. You know, there's still damage that could be caused, so obviously we have to take some care. However, there's less chance of, you know, you developing any hyper or hypopigment. You're on no medications. You don't have any allergies to anything at all, Kate? Fantastic. What I need to do first of all before taking your photo is I need to cleanse your skin thoroughly. We'll put a headband on, and then we'll sit in front of the camera and take varying views of your skin and have a good look through and discuss some varying treatment options for you.
So what's the machine that we're going to use?
So it's actually an imaging system, so not a machine as such, but yeah, it's a camera. And so what that will do is we take front and 2 side views of your skin, and it takes an image of the skin, not just superficially, but we can see what's going on beneath the surface as well. So it picks up any underlying redness, any areas that you may need to be concerned of. We'll be able to see pretty much if you've been using sunscreen over the last so many years, because, you know, you can see a lot of hyperpigment that can build up underneath.
Right, okay, terrific.
So we'll look at that, and then we'll discuss some treatments for you.
Why do you have to clean the face before you look at it?
Okay, otherwise it's not going to be a true reading.
Right.
So I'll get you to spin your chair around, pop your chin into that little cup there, and rest your forehead on the bar. If you could just look straight at that, close your eyes, and there's going to be another 5 flashes. So stay in there, and it'll play a little tune at the end to let you know it's finished. Wonderful. Great. So keep looking straight ahead at the red dot and close your eyes. There's a few other types of imaging systems on the market. Some of them don't take other views of the skin.
Right.
And what you need when you're looking at it, you need each view. You need the right, middle and left.
Right.
So what we'll do is we can have a look. This is a normal view. This is cross-polarized. So this takes off any additional glare and really shows more.
Can we do it again so I don't have an eyebrow like that? What's with the eyebrow? God.
We can do it again for you if you would
fine.
rather. But
It's fine.
okay, and then what we can do also is have a look at underlying red areas. And this picks up your cuperose, which could be...
Too much drinking?
well, absolutely. That could be a possibility.
Awful.
But it could also be sun damage. So cuperose underneath the skin definitely
Cuperose.
is a result of sun damage. And brown spots, which is your underlying melanin.
Oh, hideous.
So yeah, which is, it's still good to see. Also interesting to, with your open pores, and it's good seeing the skin texture. What we like to do is always do a comparative view. So this being a baseline image, actually both of them are baseline because this is your initial visit.
Yeah.
But we like to show this baseline image, and then next month we'll show next month's view to see what sort of improvements we have made.
Oh, that's good. So we can we'll come back and film it in a month's time.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
This image here I love too, because this picks up the skin superficially. So it's almost like you've got a layer of highlighter on the skin.
Right.
And this is just showing any texture issues, potential issues, any fine lines and wrinkles. The skin's actually looking quite good there. So that's quite a good view. We can also zoom in on any areas that are potentially of concern for you. And you can see this, having a good look at the skin there, you can see some dead skin build up, just showing you've got a little bit of dehydration there, which is quite typical for this time of the year as well. Also just showing on your nose area as well, we'll be able to pick that up quite well. Open pores, a little bit of congestion. Going over the skin with a magnifying glass can be a little confronting.
It is confronting.
Yeah.
Look like a snake.
So yeah, look, there's always improvements that we can make on our skin. So it's just really good to see it visually so we can monitor the progress.
Yeah.
So now we've had a look at your skin. What would you say would be your primary concern?
The capillaries and open pores. Yeah.
It's a real concern for you. So what are you currently using at home?
I've been in a holding pattern of using, I use a cleanser from Skinstitut, and because I don't want to spend $1 million on my skincare, because my strategy's been to do laser work, and I've just had stem cells put in and all the rest of it. So I'm using vitamin, I use retinol cream from the chemist, you know, I can't remember the...
Retinoic acid, is it?
It's in a tube. It's a prescription one.
Okay.
So I use that.
How often are you using that?
Once a day. I was using vitamin C, but I've run out. Okay. So I've just been using a moisturiser. And it's just been because I wanted to have a consult with you before I went ahead and bought products again.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Okay. So it's always a good idea with a cosmeceutical just to stick with the whole range of one brand because they're all designed to work together. I know you've got your prescription vitamin A. Are you finding you're getting any irritation or anything with that? How long have you been using that for?
Months.
What I might get you to do is, because I'm going to be getting some product for you today, I'll get you just to stick with our routine.
Yes, because then we can measure it in 4 weeks.
We can measure it properly to see how you really do track. But what we'll start with is our vitamin A. Right. And we'll put you on a decent strength, because I know you've been using the prescription strength, and a basic cleanser, as well as, if you like a foam cleanser, I can get you that. Either foam or something, anything that takes, I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I don't like the cream cleansers. Okay, okay. We've got a micellar solution too, which is great because it's quite gentle and you can use that around your eye area.
Okay.
And it's also really good for removing eye makeup,
Okay.
providing it's not water resistant.
Right, okay, good. That sounds
So you
perfect.
you need to do a double cleanse at night, just a single cleanse in the morning. So if you're wearing makeup throughout the day,
Right, okay.
double cleanse at night.
Because I'm minimalist. I don't like to have 600
fine.
products that I use.
That's fine.
Yeah.
At the same time, we don't have one miracle product that's going to do absolutely
Yeah.
everything for you.
Yeah.
So you'll need to use a combination of vitamin A, vitamin C, and some AHAs.
Okay.
And all of those, if they put into one product, are completely incompatible. So
Yeah,
it's impossible
okay.
to put into one miracle product. So that's why we'll eventually get you onto 3 treatment products, but we'll introduce them slowly into your routine.
Okay.
So we'll start with the A in the first month.
Mm-hmm.
In the second month, we'll start with the vitamin C and then progress to an AHA.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.